It's Felicity from GetYourRockOut here with a couple of the lovely guys from the Idle Dead. How are you doing today?
Fine.
Good. Fine. That's not a good. You're not amazing.
Fine. No, but I'm not one for like massive hyperbole or superlatives. But yes,
Okay.
I'm amazing.
Good.
I've never been better.
Phenomenal is the word of the weekend. So.
Jesus Christ, I'm ebullient.
Brilliant. I like it. I like
Yes.
it a lot. You guys opened up main stage today.
We did.
Pretty damn amazing. What did it feel like?
It was well because we played Hard Rock Hell,
Yeah.
which is much more
Your
our
style.
yeah.
Yes.
And we played to a packed house.
Yeah.
And today we were always a little bit worried about this because we're basically the token pop band. So we did our heaviest set and it wasn't as full, but the crowd were just as generous.
Fantastic.
So we had a nice generous crowd.
There was a steady flow of people coming in
Yeah.
and not so much going out.
I think everybody's a little bit hungover at 2 o'clock in the afternoon. It's not when I'd
amazed
like to
people are out
catch
of
a
bed
band.
at 2 o'clock in the afternoon, to be honest.
I was amazed we were out of bed at 2 o'clock.
Never mind 7 o'clock this morning.
Yeah.
That's when we set off this morning.
And we played in Nottingham last night.
So
as well.
we didn't get in until 2 o'clock this morning from Nottingham.
Wow.
And then we
Don't
went for.
fucking lay it on. We're a rock and roll band, for God's sake.
Says the guy who can hardly say 2 words at the
Yeah,
minute.
all right, my voice is a bit... I do have a cold, I'm not usually this. So we were a bit worried after last night's gig that about 10 o'clock this morning I couldn't actually speak.
Really?
So I've been drinking water and eating and gobbling down...
Honey? Lots of honey?
No.
Ooh,
Well, you'd be surprised how little honey there is available to a band on the road. So Strepsils.
Oddly
Obviously, I'm
enough,
going to say
I
it like...
brought honey with me. So
Did you? I have to come and see it.
Yeah, I'll hit you up with some
Clearly,
honey.
I was
Yeah.
at crack cocaine and
yeah, sorry, that's the
methamphetamine.
stuff, yeah.
That's basically what we've been on. Not Strepsils and
No,
water
not
at all. And all of these things were
Yeah.
delivered by strippers to our dressing
Of
room,
course they were.
just to get me through it all.
I'm glad to hear that you.
But as you can
flying
see,
the rock and roll flag.
I'm obviously
Yeah.
like I've come through it scarred.
Yes.
I don't usually sound this husky.
It's fine. You can pretend you're meant to be like you know. I'm sure that
I'm like
lots
the
of
fern-
bands
I'm like
put
the
on voices.
Yeah, I think they do. Yeah. Well, I was thinking halfway through the set I might fit in more with the actual vibe of
Yeah.
the thing and be like this. Oh. I know it was going to go down. I'm the Mariella Frostrop of glam rock.
Fantastic. I mean, did you see quite a few fans that you've seen at gigs before here, or was it a completely new audience?
We've seen a few people that we recognise from the, but like we said before, when we were at Hard Rock Hell, we looked out into the audience and there were people that we knew, pledges from our album, and there were Idle Dead t-shirts for a start. Played a lot, about 20 or 30 Idle Dead t-shirts last time we played. This time,
Not so
people
much.
that we knew. Not so many Idle Dead t-shirts. Probably the only Idle Dead t-shirts are the ones in my bag. But the people who were there stayed, and it's nice to reach a different audience, and they were a different audience, and I like thrash and glam, so
Why don't other people? Yeah.
and I think this community is a little bit younger and a little more open-minded, and I think I was never, and personally I enjoyed our set today. More than I did for Hard Rock Hell, because basically the sound on stage was better, and I was even though I was halfway through the gig I was in danger of exploding my lungs, but I did enjoy it. I did really enjoy it.
I'd rather have a crowd of people that don't like us but can appreciate it than people that like us and ain't got a clue what we're on about.
That makes sense.
Yeah,
know
way
what
to
I
contradict yourself.
I know where you're going with it.
You know what I mean? It's
And also I think this you can see people leaving when there's not many people in. Whereas at Hard Rock Hell, it was so full we couldn't see people leaving, but people must have done, because people had just walked in and gone, he's bent, I'm fucking going home. But today when they came in and went, they're a bit crap, we're off, we could see them leaving. So you get a bit more like, oh, people are leaving. But it's kind of like, you can't please everybody. And we're proud of the music we play, and we played it really well today, I thought.
We did actually, yeah.
We had a good set today, so we were proud of what we did. And if people didn't like it, fair enough. And
if you've managed to win over some thrash fans with it, then
two or three people come and join our Facebook. Maybe one or two of them buy our album. It's better than getting kicked in bollocks in it.
Yes, it is.
Plus, we'd rather people walked out. It's better to generate hate than apathy.
That is very true.
See, that's what I meant.
You didn't phrase it quite like that.
Well, I'm only 26.
I'm only 26.
Yeah, moving swiftly on.
And I've got my glasses.
do you want to pick them up or should we?
Would that be rude?
I don't know.
Somebody might steal my wives, and if I lose them,
it would be heartbreaking.
Yeah.
There we go. Yeah. So who are you looking forward to seeing tonight?
Evil Scarecrow. And I believe our guitarist Tim has got a bit of a hard-on for Hatebreed.
Fantastic.
I don't believe we're on the same stage that we were on. But like we said, it's not our genre. And I was a massive thrash fan when I was younger, but all the thrash fans I was into, because I'm so old, are all dead. And they're not on today. Sodom.
Nice cheery thought for the day.
Sodom were around when I was younger, but they were always a little bit too heavy for me. But unless Overkill, Megadeth, Nuclear Assault are playing, I'm not interested.
How about you? Is there anyone that you're...
I'm into this genre more than he is, but the American side more than anything else. So it's more the American bands that started out like these, but then got slightly more commercialised. So like your Avenged Sevenfold and...
But we're all going to go down and catch, We're ready to be converted.
I like it.
So once we've...
Nice and open-minded.
Yeah, we'll go down there and we've got to stay awake until 1:30 to see an Evil Scarecrow. So we're going to catch a Killing Joke.
Yes.
I'll be... I'm not picking him up this time, all right? Well,
if anyone,
forget them, they've gone.
If anyone sees him inside but don't see me inside, it's because I'm outside listening but smoking at the same time.
Yeah.
Because
you smoke.
Because I smoke, yeah.
But yeah, I'm looking forward to seeing Killing Joke because they're my kind of deal.
Brilliant.
Yeah, so yeah, I'll be looking forward to that. An honour to share a stage with a band like Killing Joke.
Yeah.
It was an honour to share a stage with Sebastian Bach last year until I saw him.
We'll have no derogatory comments about Sebastian Bach.
Hey, I was the biggest Sebastian Bach fan in the world, but
I think.
Did you catch him?
I only caught the last song, which I thought was great.
What was it? You've Gone Wild.
I think so. It was, or was it the last song? I only caught one song, whether it was the last or second last, I'm not sure. It was great, I liked it, but what I did find was that depending on where people were standing, some people said he was abysmal, some said he was amazing, so I don't know whether it was a sound issue or not, because I've heard such mixed reviews that I'm just not sure on that one.
I saw Skid Row in 1989 supporting Bon Jovi in Europe at the Milton Keynes Bowl, and they were possibly the most awesome live band that I've ever seen. And Sebastian Bach at Hard Rock Hell was not that.
That is a fair comment to make.
However,
will you be seeing Skid Row on the tour though? They're touring.
If they tour with Sebastian Bach,
No.
you see, it's not Skid Row.
So
then,
you
is
wouldn't
it?
get, so even though they're still same.
Well, I'm a singer.
So it makes
So a singer in a band is very important to me. Okay, so I've seen both versions of LA Guns.
Yeah.
The version I liked was the version with Phil Lewis in it. Okay, and I've seen who else did I see? Who did Jizzy Pearl sing for? So Bang Tango with a different singer, and it's just kind of like, I don't know, it's not the same. Although last time I saw Faster Pussycat, they were appalling and they had their singer. So
Yeah, one of them. You guys, you've done a lot lately. I'm guessing that you've got a lot more in the pipeline because you just seem to be going from strength to strength. I mean, you've sprung up and done so much in such a short space of time. Yeah, you look quite confused.
There's no plan.
it is weird because I've before I joined these guys, I bounced from band to band, and I said we get so far, we're like, well, we're done. So I go to somewhere else. Is that we're done again? So I'd go somewhere else. I was just about to give up.
We're kind of being dragged along. There is no plan. Honestly, there is no plan. We went to the Hard Rock, the Highway to Hell, and we only went to that because we wanted to win a slot at Hard Rock Hell because our guitarist is a big fan. Okay, and the year before, we'd missed out because our car broke down in Cardiff.
Then we were literally dragged along.
Yeah. Then we were literally, but then we went and we won it outright, and that wasn't the plan. The plan was to come and play Hard Rock Hell, so Tim could play Hard Rock Hell, and it would just a slot would do us. And then all of a sudden we did the pledge campaign, and all of a sudden we had and then we were getting nominated for Pure Rock Awards, and then an LA company got in touch with us and wanted to distribute our album in America, and it's kind of when you write music, you like it, and you hope other people like it, but when other people really like it, you're a bit like, what the fuck?
I had the weirdest thing the other day. I was walking through Leeds with my girlfriend, and somebody walked past us in an Idle Dead shirt.
Oh, wow.
and I don't think they were a big enough fan of the band to know who I was. But I walked past them and went, that's my band's T-shirt. What the my head kind of just went.
Oh, that when people come up to you and go, "Hey, Polly."
Yes, it's nice to see you, mate.
Yeah, but it's kind of like you're looking at them thinking, shit, do I know you? Do I know you? And then they go, you don't know me, but... Oh, fuck for that.
I always go with Dave. If that happens, hey, Dan, Dave.
No, Steve.
It's got in it.
So there is no plan.
And I'm getting it right.
We don't want to be rock and roll stars. We just want to play our music and enjoy ourselves. And the fact that, like you say, it does seem to be gaining momentum, but there is no, we're not bothered about snorting coke off stripper sticks and driving around in limos. We've all got families and stuff like that, and we just like our music and we're just enjoying ourselves.
We all go to work, and we leave all this and go to work, do what we've got to do from day to day out, and then every Thursday night we go to this little dark purple practice room and rock the crap out of it for about 4 or 5 hours.
And when I come downstairs dressed like this, and my 10-year-old looks at me and goes, "What do you look like? How old are you?"
Nice.
And that kind of like you think, yeah. And she saw us live once, and I was like, "What did you think?" She went, "Well, it was all right, but you kept touching your crotch." And I'm like, "I don't." Fucking Michael Jackson. She went, and my wife says it's because sometimes I put my hand in my belt like that. She wondered if it was that. But then my 4-year-old was dancing to Dion, which is a song we have, which is about a stripper. Stop her dancing. So it all brings you down to earth, and you're just doing it. But honestly, there's no plan. We're happy when people like it, and when they don't like it, then we'll stop doing it. Well, we probably won't actually.
I only found out about one of the gigs we were doing in a couple of months when we got interviewed first time today. I went, "Oh, we're doing that? All right."
Millennium Square.
I think so. Yeah. All right.
People have been asking us to do big gigs.
Brilliant.
Because I think people think we're bigger than we actually are.
So where can people expect to see you over the next few months?
Ibiza for the Hard Rock Hell road trip. We're playing Nottingham for the Noise Level Critical Rock Against Child Pornography gig. And Leeds on the 6th of April, where we're playing with King Nothing, Beretta Suicide and Blacklist Saints, who've just won the Pure Rock Award for the best new band. Fucking love those guys, fantastic. And then 1st of June, Millennium Square. And we're also trying for the festivals, as everybody is.
Yes. Well, thank you so much for taking the time to chat to us today.
Thank you.
It has been an utter pleasure, and we will catch you somewhere soon, I have absolutely no doubt.
Thank you very much
Brilliant.
indeed.
Thank you so much. Have a cracking weekend.
Take care.
Thank